But I know people want to know my perspective, and I want to give it to you. I think the two things can be true at the same time. On one hand, he's done so much for the entrepreneurial spirit and what we've all been able to benefit from thinking of something, implementing the idea, creating dreams, breaking generational curses where you thought that you would never be able to do certain things without going to college, taking a trade, going through the normal roles and traditional roles. The big mama and them said, I never forget my grandmother when I got locked up at 18, she said, go on and work for UPS or FedEx, and in 30 years you can have you a pension. I was like, Grandma, you think I sold drugs? Because I wanted to work for somebody for 30 years and then get something out of it. But I also think that for me, it's knowing these things happen when I was around. And because I didn't know, I couldn't help or do anything about it. That bothers my spirit because there were people who were around that knew. You cannot have all these bottles of baby oil and lube. You can't have these drugs. Somebody got to get all this stuff. There's somebody in the mix that has been a part of this world. And so for me, that also bothers my spirit because it's going on while I'm around. You know what I'm saying? And talking to my friend O'Neal and Nathan this past week in LA, we were bugging to be around somebody all that time and you never see it now. Do we believe it could happen? That's the question that every executive or anyone who's ever worked with him should be asked. Absolutely, because you've seen things that lend dependent on or, have become a habit, and you see how things play out in that manner from those obsessions or those desires not being checked or prosecuted. You know what I'm talking about? I just want to put that out there.